Time for Eric the Midget to call in. I'll let him have a quick word, if such a thing is possible. Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Morning.
I was calling to see if any of you guys, even though Sanjaya was gone, if any of you still voted.
Hell no.
Well, first of all, the show last night was like a telethon. They decided to do something called Idol Gives Back. Right, the show's a highly rated show.
Oh, that thing with Ellen DeGeneres that I saw on the paper?
Yeah, and then they had like piece after piece of...
What, did they do those little...
Like
video
vignettes between each person that, thank God, I started watching late, so I fast-forwarded through them. I mean, my God. And it was like, people are just not watching for that reason. And I mean, it actually just was like, it was just horrible. And each vignette is Simon and the Ryan Seacrest guy walking through Africa with poor black people. Well, that was the weird thing. Africa don't look any different than New Orleans. It was weird. I didn't know one from the other. Like, one was this country, and it was like a whole thing to make Simon Cowell look like a good guy, which was kind of freaky.
Who cares if Simon's a good guy?
Somebody does over there.
If you go to JD page 3, in the bottom right green, it's, Simon talking about how horrendous the conditions are.
Yeah. And it was, like, really weird.
Oh, he's critiquing the conditions?
And then I was thinking, like, gee, the whole show is just black people not being able to manage for themselves. And it was like, enough already. Enough. And then they go, well, the big deal is that the News Corps is going to give $5 million to the cause. And I went, $5 million? They make $5 million a minute.
Yeah, that's a commercial.
Yeah, just give the $5 million. And they shut the fuck up.
Why bore the crap out of me?
Right.
Oh, it was unbelievably boring.
But I wouldn't even watch it. I could care less.
And, by the way, Tim Stack wrote me, he says, hey, did you watch? He goes, I know you watch Idol like me because we're both gay. He said, but he goes, did you notice that Simon Cowell didn't change his shirt? Was he there just for one day? They probably flew him in.
Yeah.
Because Ryan Seacrest and Simon Cowell, they go all the way to Africa, and every time they're visiting someone, they're wearing the same exact shirt. Like, they must have flown them in, shot some B-roll real quick, and just put some voiceover to it.
Are you sure it wasn't CGI, like they did a green screen?
You might be right. I want a full investigation. Boy, did that look like a bunch of horse shit to me. I don't know.
There's no way they were in Africa.
Here, I'll play it for you. Simon Cowell, Africa.
Oh, no, I never meant to do the harm.
Now, picture the visual. It's like little, tiny black children, cute as can be, like shoving food into their mouths because they don't get any food.
Like little birds. Trying to get a worm.
Yeah, like from the white man. It was kind of depressing.
I'm going to have to go over there and adopt a kid. They keep this up.
I know.
You know what, Robin? Go to the South Bronx. Save a kid there. The same exact thing happened.
No. I got to go to Africa.
She wants to be in with the in crowd.
Right.
Robin, while you're there, can you pick a couple up?
No, it's not news when a black person adopts a black person.
Oh, it will be, because no black person ever did.
That's true.
Oh, that's true, too. Is that true? That's not true.
I can't think of one.
I haven't heard of one.
You should adopt a Puerto Rican kid.
Don Cheadle said he was trying to adopt a white kid.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, this is just intolerable.
It's not good condition.
This is terrible conditions. It's just unbelievable.
What inside?
It's just wrong. This is quite literally hell on earth. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
He could have been talking about Sanjay's
I was going to say, that's the same critique he gives to the singers.
Literally.
That was literally hell on earth.
And he's wearing the same shirt, so if he was in Africa, he was in there for like 10 minutes.
Exactly. Didn't even break a sweat.
I want to know the exact amount of time they spent in Africa learning about Africa.
This is literally the most horrid place on earth. Now, quick, I have to get back to the Ivy.
This is literally 10 minutes of my time.
Really?
Yeah. It was really, really too much. And then the kids each sang socially relevant songs.
That's what I heard they were going to do.
Yeah. Did you vote, Eric? Because if every vote, then 10 cents was donated to something by News Corps.
Right. Yeah, I voted. I kind of spread the votes around. I voted for, a few other people.
Why would you do that?
You're so silly.
Why don't you vote for your favorite?
Well, because Lakeisha, the one that's my favorite, didn't exactly do all that great.
So who did you vote for? Listen.
I voted for her a little bit, but then I voted for, some of the others, too.
Yeah, but you got to pick a favorite. That's the idea of American Idol. You don't vote for everybody. I know you wanted to get involved with Idol Gives Back, but...
Just to make all your votes for the same person.
Right, of course. Because if you're really backing Lakeisha, you got to forgive her one bad week.
Right.
You're not being fair.
We forgave Sanjaya every week.
Who was the best one last night?
Probably it would be between Chris and Jordan and Melinda.
So why did you vote?
How many people are left on the show? That's half of them, isn't it?
He can't make up his mind. He's having a hard time.
Well,
look, I'll clear it up for you. The most talented singer is Melinda.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who's going to go see her in concert? Not me.
Well.
Like I said last week, I'm not spending any money on that tour this year.
Because of Sanjaya.
If I didn't go to last year's tour with Kelly Hickler and Catherine McPhee, there's no way I'm going to this year's, spending money to go to this year's tour.
All right, thank you, Eric.
Have you gotten your porn yet? I think they put a packet of porn together for you.
I gave Richard my address on.
We sent you about 10 pornos. Hardcore.
Okay.
Should I tell him what he did?
No.
From what I heard, Richard said that he slid a gay porn in there when he was on the wrap-up show.
Yeah.
Take that out, Richard.
It's already in the mail. You're getting a gay porn. I said they blew it, though.
Box.
I told the guys they should have put it in the, the regular porn box.
That's what they left it in the gay porn box.
Yeah. He'll know. But he would have accidentally put it, like he would have thought he was watching Jenna Jameson. He put it in and see two guys fucking each other in the ass.
When does Jenna show up?
It would have taken him a few minutes to realize, too,
Oh, no, it would have taken a lot less than that.
No, you would have thought Jenna Jameson might show up. Yeah, one of them's a gay porn. What's the name of that gay porn you're saying, Eric the Midget, Richard?
Yeah, because they were thinking maybe you couldn't ask for it.
Shoved it in there. What JD knows. What is it?
It's called Daddy's Discipline.
JD, you gotten anywhere with that guy's wife?
What?
You gotten anywhere with that guy's wife?
Who?
A guy told me on AOL that you're trying to hit on his wife online.
I don't know.
Maybe. All right, Eric.
Thank you.
The badass hits on a lot of chicks online.
Yeah. That's all I hit him on.
What is it, Richard?
That's some good gay porn, by the way. You should check it out, because it's the guy that we play that goes, you want to play? I'll play with you. I'm going to play hard, too.
Yeah.
Our favorite guy.
That's a classic.
Yeah, Jason Branch.
You think Eric should watch the gay porn?
Yeah, it's
funny. He probably will.
You want to play? I'll play with you.
I won't.
We'll play hard, too.
You'll watch it.
I'm going to have some fun with you.
Nope.
You won't even watch it from a humorous standpoint.
I don't care how drunk you were. Oh! And a whole wall of tricks here for you. Play my game? Yeah. You want to play? I'll play with you. We'll play hard, too. Who do you think you are, man?
Hey,
Your mind.
Imagine Eric puts this in.
Your mind is in my possession. You give me orders, you don't talk to me unless I talk to you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now we have an agreement. You may not remember it.
What's the guy naked for this?
Oh, yeah, with a big boner.
So I'm done with you. Understand? Do you understand me?
I love his boner.
Yes, sir. All right. Good.
Come on, Eric. Don't tell me you're not a little curious to see what that looks like.
no, I'll return it to you guys when I see you guys at the Killers of Comedy in June.
Okay, after you watch it?
Nope, I won't watch
I
it.
bet that box will be open.
You're going to be walking around with gay porn at a comedy show?
You're going to show up to the Killers of Comedy with your gay porn? What do you got there, Eric? Gay porn.
It's my copy of Daddy's Discipline.
Power midget bottom.
That's going to be funny when he shows up with a gay porn. And you start yelling at him, hey, this guy's got gay porn.
I know. Understand that?
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have some fun with you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Whose boy are you now, huh?
I'm not answering that question.
That's right. You're my boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whoa. You like that?
Yes.
Huh?
Knock it off.
Yeah, that's it. Choke on him. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah. So use your teeth. I said suck my I didn't say chew on it, right?
Yes.
Now do it right.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
I hope they have, like, a metal detector at that club, and his DVD sets it off. What do you got in your pocket?
Young man, we have to pull you aside here. What is this? Setting off our metal... Master's Discipline. Sorry.
How would a DVD set off a metal detector?
Metal strip in it.
No, your wheelchair would, but they'd find the DVD when they frisk you. I don't know where that came from.
How are you going to bring that porn to a show? You're going to put it in a paper bag?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or your man purse?
No. I don't have one of those.
All right.
Maybe you need one for your gay porn.
A gay bag for your gay porn. All right, Eric, I got to go, man.
For some reason, my Sirius isn't working right. So when Stone Cold's on, could somebody give me a call so I can hear the interview?
No, bye.
Call Eric when Stone Cold is on.
Oh, that's funny. You got a question for Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll pop up on it.
I also like when he calls, like, at some point his phone must go very far from his mouth because you can barely hear him. He's like, you got a question for Stone Cold?
I'm going to say, what's it like to be more than 2'8"?
What's your question for Stone Cold? I'll screen it ahead of time, make sure you're on the right track.
I just want to know, given the fact that, I'm a fan, I wanted to know if he's going to be involved with the WWE programming anymore this year.
That's a no. Bye.
All right, I'll put you through. All right, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
He likes gay midgets.
I'll try to put you through. Don't hold me.
Gidget.
Right.
He's a gay midget. He's a gidget.
All right, Eric, go have your wet dream now. Here's Steve for you.
Go ahead, ask your question.
It's Eric the Midget.
Good morning. I wanted to know if you were going to be involved in any more WWE shows, pay-per-view or regular TV shows.
He's been waiting 4 hours to ask you that.
I'll probably, I have a long-term contract with WWE, and I don't see myself stepping back in the ring unless it was just an unbelievable type thing, which I don't see happening. I know that WrestleMania is going to be in Florida next year at a big outdoor football stadium, so I could possibly be a part of that if they find something for me. But as a regular on TV, no, because they need that valuable TV time for the men and women that are out there trying to draw houses and draw TV ratings, so I don't see that happening.
Is that okay, Eric?
Yeah.
In other words, he's not interested.
So what do you think of some of the guys?
Oh, no. Follow-up question.
Sorry, Steve. This guy's a shithead.
I like there's a guy out there named Ken Kennedy that I like. I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Pretty good at running his mouth. He's getting better and better in the ring. There's a couple other guys that just need to put it together. It's not an easy thing to put together. It took me 7 years, and it took me getting fired before I really put it together. It is. I mean, people don't understand that, and sometimes I think that people think that wrestlers are just retards or whatever. But to get to the very top level, and using the psychology and everything like that, and marketing, come up with something with some marketing,
something different.
I mean, god dang, you better be half-ass smart.
Right. Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Morning. Don't tell me you liked American Idol last night. I bet you were even pissed.
It was all right. It wasn't what I expected it to be. I thought I thought Carrie Underwood was actually supposed to be in the theater instead of on video.
Did you drop a load yet today?
No.
Did you drop one last night?
No.
Did you think Kelly Clarkson was fat?
She still looked good.
Yeah, you like her still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you like her song?
Unwatchable.
Wasn't it a cover or something?
Yeah, but it sucked. Right? Admit it was bad. At least.
I don't know, really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard the original version to compare it with.
Did you ever beat off to Kelly Clarkson?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's a yes.
Imagine, like someone said to me, the thought of Eric rubbing himself into the sheet in his bed and then wetting his underpants, his pajama pants, and then sleeping in it all night.
Lying there.
Sleeping in his own mess.
It's like a swamp in my underwear.
When you guys donate money?
Hell no.
Didn't even, I mean, they ran me away. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
they made me hate the cause they were promoting.
I don't want to see them be successful. They were like, oh, we're up to $30 million. I went, shit. First of all, $30 million is probably what they make a week with that show. They could have just donated the money themselves.
I'm sure they make more 2 shows.
Rupert Murdoch's worth about $17 billion.
And they expanded the second show to an hour.
I like it's Idol gives back, and then guess who's donating all the money? We, the viewer.
Yeah, why are they begging from us?
It's not Idol gives back, it's Idol viewers give back.
Well, it's also the companies that are tied to Idol gave money, too.
Yeah, right. Not
but
Idol.
Idol's not giving anything.
Idol's giving $5 million. I mean, that's a pittance.
Listen to this mini mogul. He knows about the tie-ins and the corporate.
Well, they make that very clear.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, everybody's in it for the PR.
It's one big commercial.
Hey, fat ass, what's going to be a bigger number at the end of the year? Your weight or the Yankees' ERA?
I'm hoping my weight. That's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That was real bad, that show.
Did you give money, Eric?
No, if it was at the start of the month, I probably would, but the end of the month, I could have to wait for my SSI check.
Well, they would have taken the money as a pledge.
You don't have to give it, like, today. When you get your SSI check at the beginning of the month,
You send them a check.
you send them money.
So they didn't even get any money out of you.
No, I think you're able to go to AmericanIdol.com and probably still make a pledge there.
Are you going to? Eric was probably like, you know what? Those little black kids are taller than I am. I've got it way worse.
About?
Yeah, well, they've got it good.
They can walk.
Did you think that? Tell the truth.
No. I forgot to go to Idol.com to go do that weekly contest in order to win $100,000.
Who do you think has it worse? You or those little black kids in Africa?
They do.
You'd rather be you than a little black kid in Africa?
Yeah.
How do you figure you have it better than them?
Because at least I get food and I have a full roof over my head.
Yeah, but you can't walk. You're in a wheelchair.
You're living on borrowed time. You're supposed to be dead already.
Right.
Everyone thinks you're a dick.
And I soil myself.
And you're beaten off by rubbing into your pajama pants.
At least I'm not a fat ass.
Right.
Would you rather be you or me, Eric?
I don't know. That's kind of, I guess, me.
You'd rather be you than me?
Yeah.
My God, I'm going to leap off the Chrysler building.
So if I said to you...
Go ahead and make a big mess on the street.
Not bigger than the mess in your PJ pants.
So, Eric, if I said to you, if I had the power to, and I'm not saying I don't, but if I had the power to, I could switch you with a little black kid in Africa. You'd have full use of the legs. You'd grow up full height.
You might be adopted.
And who knows?
Madonna could adopt you.
You'd rather still be you.
Yeah, with all those different diseases that are going on over there, no way.
All right. There you go. So those kids have a pretty...
They must have it really bad.
Yeah. That's pretty revealing. Yeah, but those kids grow up, they get laid, they get to fuck women.
They do.
They get AIDS, then they're done.
Well, someone ought to educate everyone over there. Or something, I don't know.
Well, the men think they can get rid of the AIDS by screwing a virgin.
Nice.
Those poor virgins, they're always getting the bad end of everything.
Right.
Did you get the porno yet?
No, probably today or tomorrow.
Did they FedEx it?
Yeah, Richard, did you FedEx it? I mean, how long does this guy got to wait for his porn?
Man's in dire need.
Sent him like 9 or 10 pornos. How many pornos did you send? 10?
About 12.
12?
Yeah. We sent him out yesterday. He should get him...
You FedEx?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
But you guys are slow.
Well,
we
we
talked about it 2 days ago.
He didn't even give me his address till
really?
like later that night, and we sent him out yesterday, the night after we got his address.
And you put that gay porn in there, too?
Yeah. Daddy's discipline.
Daddy's discipline.
You got to at least check it out, Eric.
No.
So you eventually got to slip one into a different box and send it to
Yeah, you kind of blew it.
Wow.
Well, they have a label on the actual DVD. We have to relabel them.
He might not have realized it.
Yeah, you know, he might be so anxious he just throws it in.
Let me see what this is.
The big cock on the DVD might give it away.
There's a huge cock on the DVD itself?
I think so, yeah.
That's just intrusive.
And I got a whole wall of tricks here for you. Play my game, yeah. You want to play? I'll play with you. We'll play hard, too. Who do you think you are, man?
You're not going to watch this?
I'll let you go. You are mine.
Aren't you dying to see that guy?
We also sent him a DVD of, like, hairy bushes and pregnant women. Right? Is that combined in one DVD?
No, 2 different DVDs.
Yeah.
They can get pregnant women to do porn.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's money in the bank for the kid in the future.
Crackheads get pregnant. Crackheads get pregnant too, Robin.
That's a college fund.
Right.
JD's got a whole big box of gay porn under his desk in his studio.
Should box it all up and send it to Eric.
Yeah, I know. It's all that one guy, too. Like, we wrote this producer, Tom Ropes McGurk, and he's, like, produces these movies with this
Bernard's
guy.
brother?
Yeah, and he sent us this big box, so we got plenty of it.
Plenty of gay porn?
Yeah.
Just rebox it into heterosexual porn and send it to Eric.
Or regular porn.
Right.
Normal porn.
Real man's porn.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. No, we didn't donate to idol charities.
What do you think, Eric, though? You voted a few times the other day, and they didn't vote anybody off, so all your votes were wasted.
Oh,
No, they're not. They're being carried over.
Really? So
Yeah.
they're going to add these results to next week's results?
Yeah, Eric didn't waste his time voting.
And they vote out the bottom 2 next week.
Oh, so 2 people go.
Right.
You know, I was thinking hey, thanks, Eric. I was thinking about this. Can't believe he beat off last night, I bet, by the way.
He doesn't want to say.
He doesn't want to say. I bet you did beat off.
No.
What'd you do instead?
If I was you, I'd beat off every night.
Right, what'd you do?
Just watch TV.
And you didn't think to roll over on your stomach and rub into the mattress?
No, because I was sitting on my chair.
How long's it been since you beat off?
I don't know.
He knows. You know, you know who's on the phone? Captain Catfucker.
We haven't talked to him in a while.
This is the guy who banged his cat,
Yeah.
sick bastard.
Send him to Siobhan's website.
Hey, Captain.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Eric, you still on the phone?
Nah, I hung up on him.
Fuck, man. I need to ask that little midget something.
What'd you want to ask
That guy
him?
is such gold, man. He is so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, how does he beat off with his boxers? Doesn't it rub on his head? Doesn't it rub it raw?
No.
I mean, it worked for me. I've tried that method, and trust me, man, it started well, it didn't start bleeding, but, you know, it's left a little rash down there, if you know what I mean.
Look at you with the ace bandage. I don't understand how you walk.
They notice a hard on.
You probably, like, waddled onto the set.
He couldn't walk
Well, I
probably.
waddle anyway.
Probably like this. They're like, hey, is everything all right?
It really isn't that bad, because I don't do it like duct tape or something. It's just an added obstacle for my monster cock.
Hey, Eric, do you believe this guy? He's
bandaging his cock.
He bandaged his cock.
I don't think I would ever try that.
All right, buddy.
I don't think you need to worry about it.
Time to bring the show to a screaming halt.
When he gets his shot on Rescue Me, there'll be no ace bandage.
My cock will flow freely.
If you were on Rescue Me, you had a love scene with a really super beautiful girl, would you ace bandage your cock, Eric?
No, I would try to find some other way, maybe to hide that.
You'd prevent a hard-on from being gay?
No, I'm not gay.
Why did he say he's gay?
Ass.
He's saying he wouldn't even wear an ace bandage. He'd
That's
let that
right.
cock.
He'd let it fly free.
He'd hope that cock would fall right into her vagina.
How big is your dick hard?
Didn't I go through that with you guys last year?
Well, how much? We forgot.
You mean you didn't memorize that information?
Unfortunately, no.
He said he measured it was 5.5 inches.
You
right?
gotta
remember that.
You gotta be
Oh,
like,
yes.
You gotta be like the Ron Jeremy of midget.
I always remember the size of a man's cock.
Is that true? Do you remember that? 5.5?
I'm right about that, right, Eric?
I guess I can't remember.
Yeah, it's odd that he remembers so well.
Hey, if you ever meet Carrie Underwood, you better ace bandage your cock. You'll get a boner.
Or Diana DeGarmo.
How did you think up ace bandaging your cock?
I thought of it all by myself.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, what? What did you just say?
I had to give it an obstacle.
Hey, you're looking ridiculous.
Hey, Mo!
Poor Artie.
Ace bandage on my cock.
Gets a nice love scene with a hot chick and he ace bandages torture.
It was torture. It was torture for me.
You didn't have this problem on Entourage. Why did you think you'd fly free or break loose?
Well, we didn't have a sex scene.
You bit her ass.
Yeah, but we weren't in bed.
Right.
Yeah, she couldn't feel his crotch.
All right.
Wouldn't it be amazing if your cock ripped through the ace bandage?
Yeah, the ace bandage is flying all over.
Now, see, if that happened, then I would have been proud.
Yeah, a raging about, like, oh my God, this man just ripped through an ace bandage.
What just ripped?
You can't stop my dick.
Oh my God, he just ripped through an ace bandage with his dick.
Then we'd have to nickname your penis the Incredible Hulk.
Now, there's a nickname for a penis.
That's Dick Banner.
Dick Banner. That's a good one. Dick Banner. Dick Banner. Hey, isn't it true your cock is called Dick Banner? Because you broke through an ace bandage?
The Incredible Hulk.
That's correct.
What a great nickname for a cock. The Incredible Hulk.
Then you kind of have an accident like Houdini. Impress girls by wrapping chains around it, and then you break through. I'm a breakout artist. I'm going to break out of these chains around my cock.
My penis is an escape artist.
Right.
Punch my dick in the stomach.
Eric, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Eric hangs. Eric will hang all show.
Hey, Artie, what one of these three losers will be fired first? Mariano Rivera, Joe Torre, or you from your next acting job?
Well, I'd probably go with me for my next acting job.
You see that dumb fucked up with another game for the Yankees on Friday?
You wouldn't want Mariano Rivera on the A's, Eric? Is that what you're saying? You turned that down?
Not the current version.
Oh, okay. Right. You're a fucking moron.
Me over Mariano.
We were talking about a love scene. What are you talking, baseball?
Talk about ace bandaging your penis.
I'm clear.
Houston Street can outpitch Mariano now.
Little fuck.